Hello everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how the crawler in Grimport Script Editor works. So the first thing you want to do is start the crawl. And then you'll see multiple buttons, and I'm now going to explain what they all do. The first button allows you to send a crawling report to Idiotech. So if you're maybe confused or need help, you might want to send the report, and by clicking it you can do that. The second button gives you two options. The first one is to write in a file in the log folder a list of all the links that have been visited. The second one allows you to write in the log folder the list of links that have yet to be visited. If you wish to see these files, you have to press on the Open the Current Log Folder button. As you see, the log folder appears. So now let's create the files. As we can see, a text file containing all the URLs that have been visited has been created. And here, a very big text file has been created. It contains every link that has yet to be visited at the time that you click the button. When you close the crawler, a third file will be created. And this is all the links that have been visited after the creation of the original URLs visited Grimport crawler document. The fourth button is the current state button. When you click on it, you'll be met with three options. Crawling report, which displays a report of the crawl in the console. Complete memory report, which has the first line being exactly the same as the crawling report, but it also adds many lines corresponding to memory. And the final being limiting factors report, which displays many lines regarding the time taken for certain actions to be executed. This button allows you to remove any links to visit. When you click on it, you have four options. The first one is include, which you can press in case you've excluded links before to re-include them. The second one is exclude once. This allows you to exclude a link once based on its regular expression. So if you want to remove one link that includes, let's say, the word bear, you'd be able to exclude it once, but any other links after that that also contain that same word would not be excluded. Exclude and keep the scroll allows you to exclude all the links containing a regular expression during this specific crawl. And exclude and keep forever allows you to exclude links every time based on the regular expression for this specific script. For each of these, when you press on them, you are met with a window that allows you to input regular expressions. So before excluding or including links, make sure to know the basics of regular expressions to make sure that you exclude the right links. This button allows you to schedule a standby at the end of the analysis. So when you click on it, a standby will be scheduled and your computer will go on sleep mode once the crawl has finished. If you want to cancel the standby, you just need to click on it again and the standby will be unprogrammed. Now the next button we're going to see is the display send commands button. So usually when you launch a script, it will launch and it might look something like this. However, when you press this, you have a commands will be written option, and if you click on it again, commands will not be written. So let's try and launch the script, but we'll make sure to click the right before the script starts. As you can see, commands will be written. And here we can see that it has indeed been written. This button allows you to display links. You have two options. The first one allows you to display the URLs that are being crawled. So as you can see, it's all quickly displaying. You can obviously click on it again to toggle it off. And the second option lets you display the links that are in the queue. As you can see, many links are being displayed. You can naturally also toggle it off. The key button is called Access, and it gives you two options. The first one is Protection, htaccess, htpassword. So if you have this set up for your website, you can enter your login and your password, and then everything will be set up with it in mind. If you're using a proxy, you can enter your proxy address to connect to it. This button allows you to save the progress of the crawler so that in case it's been interrupted or stopped, you can continue it. So let's click on it to save. As you can see, the progress has been saved. And now if you stop it and start the crawl again, this pops up. And you now have three options. You can load it to continue, ignore and remove. So whenever you relaunch the script, it's never going to go back to the progress. It's going to completely restart. Or you can just ignore, and so if you want to later relaunch the script, it'll start off from when you left off. So we're going to press unload, and it's going to continue from where we left off. This button allows you to open up the script launcher. And as you can see here, the launcher appears. This button allows you to open Grimport Developer, so if you launched a script from the launcher, Grimport Developer will open. This button allows you to change the language to French. It will change language upon the next restart of the program. And the flag that's displayed corresponds to the language that is currently being used. This button allows you to update the crawler. So if it's out of date, you can update it. And this button takes you to Idiotech's website contact page.